Today's featured speaker is Dr. Amie Fornah Sankoh. Dr. Sankoh is graduating with a PhD from the Department of Biochemistry and Cellular and Molecular Biology. She is an accomplished scholar whose research interest is biological communication, which is essential for individual and population survival. Amie has an exceptional record of receiving funding for her work. 3 years of her PhD training were funded through the prestigious Graduate Research Fellowship Program of the National Science Foundation. In the final years of her PhD training, she was awarded a pre-doctoral fellowship through the National Institutes of Health. This fellowship funded her research at the Donald Danforth Plant Science Center in St. Louis, Missouri. Dr. Sankoh's journey from Sierra Leone to the US and eventually to UT is truly inspiring. I encourage you to read her biography in the program to learn more. As a scholar who is deaf, Dr. Sankoh has demonstrated perseverance, creativity, and a commitment to excellence. As stated by one of her mentors, Amie is a pioneer in our program and is a wonderful example of how perseverance can transform not only her life, but also provide opportunities for her community. Please help me welcome our guest speaker, Dr. Amie Fornah Sankoh.
Good evening, everyone. It is such an honor to be standing here as the graduation speaker for today. I am Amie Fornah Sankoh. I am thrilled to be earning my doctorate degree in biochemistry and cellular and molecular biology. Obviously, you might have noticed I am a deaf scientist. I will explain more about my journey, but first, I want you, audience members, to please join me in congratulating our class of wonderful students here, the Deaf Way. Let's see your hands. Let's applaud the Deaf Way. We're using the deaf applause. Hands up, the deaf applause, please. Yes, yes. Thank you. To you, the graduating class of 2023, we want to recognize this momentous occasion. This has been an important moment for your academic journey and also an important moment for your lives. So I want to congratulate you, graduating class of 2023. Bravo, we did it! Congratulations. Graduation is not the end of your journey. It is part of a larger, longer, lifelong journey where we will continue to grow and contribute to our communities and work with those communities to provide new opportunities for growth and learning and bringing new skills for us and in our future generations moving forward to educate others. Graduation is an important time for us to look back and reflect on how we arrived to this moment. And for me, it's no different. I will briefly share with you my personal journey. But I want to start by letting you know this has not been a smooth road, especially as a disabled person. But let me be clear, I am not disabled because I am deaf. I am disabled because society creates inequities for deaf people by privileging hearing individuals. When I was 3 years old in Sierra Leone, I became ill with a high fever, which caused me to be deaf. My parents worked very hard to support my educational needs in the same way that they support my siblings. Growing up, I experienced many challenges and barriers. However, it was still made possible for me to succeed in the same ways as my siblings. My parents did everything they could to support my educational needs, and so at the age of 12, I moved here to the United States where I could access better resources and in the hopes of having access to better medical treatment. Though medical treatment was not possible for me, my world was still opened up through American Sign Language, or ASL. American Sign Language allowed me to access information in ways I never could before and connected me with the wonderful deaf community. American Sign Language helped me to be successful, but I still experienced challenges because I was in a hearing society. Imagine being a high schooler, learning your materials and subjects and another language like American Sign Language and English. However, through American Sign Language, I was able to fall in love with chemistry because I had an instructor who recognized that I was a visual learner, and that connected me to the content area. Though I have faced many challenges and frustrations because the system does not support deaf individuals, I have been able to overcome those challenges, and just like I graduated from high school and then had access to college education, which made it possible for me to be here today as a graduate. I believe that we are all able to succeed even when the world tells us that we can't. There is a famous quote by Saint Francis Assisi that says, "We start by doing what is necessary, and then we do what is possible, and we realize we are now doing the impossible." That road has not been smooth or easy for me. With the many barriers I was confronted with, I overcame them all. I started my educational journey and realized I can do this. And I was not only doing what was necessary, I was doing what was possible, and even what I thought was not possible. And by reclaiming my dream and finding myself, I realized that I was now achieving the impossible. You, graduates, all of us have worked countless hours researching, studying for exams, and preparing. And those hours have not gone to waste. You can see the results of your efforts here. You have achieved this. You are graduating, and now we are proving to ourselves that we can do what's possible and achieve the impossible. We can accomplish our goals. And so, my personal life is an example of how you can do the possible, set your mind to the impossible, and confront new problems confidently, because now you have the tools to help you to move forward and confront whatever problems you may face in the future. Thank you so much to our families, our friends, our loved ones, those who have supported us through the thick and thin. I am grateful to our professors, our mentors, our advisors. You all have guided us. And because of you all, we are here today. Because of you all, we are now earning our degrees. And these degrees are opening us up to new opportunities to change the world for the better. Audience members, I want to give you one take-home lesson. Whether you are disabled or non-disabled, we all have unique skills and perspectives that we can bring to advancing research, to problem solving, and bringing innovation to the world. You should be willing and ready to confront whatever problems may arise using different strategies and improving access for all communities. Thank you to the University of Tennessee. Thank you to the Biochemistry and Cellular and Molecular and Biology Department. Thank you to Student Disability Services and the UT Health Center audiologists, because with your support, I am able to be here today to become one of the few deaf scientists with a PhD. We have achieved so much, and I am so proud of all of us. Congratulations to the class of 2023, and I wish you the best of luck for all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Amie. Today, our graduates will be introduced individually. Our students have worked hard